Fantastic. So good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the first class for this table topic, so-called impromptu speaking lesson. So we're going to head right straight into it. This is what we're going to do today. I'm going to begin to share my screen now. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? All right. So at any moment of time, if you have any questions, you feel free to unmute yourself and ask the questions. All right. So today we are going to learn how to paint a picture using words, or rather, we're going to give you a picture and then we are going to do an impromptu speaking session. Before we go through this, let me give you some techniques that we can use to talk longer. Number one, we can describe what that picture means to you. If I see a picture of an elephant, the first thing I think about is the phrase that someone said that the elephant is scared of the mouse. So I can talk about elephant being scared of the mouse, although it's just a picture of an elephant. Second, a good example for you guys, I am going to do one demonstration. Okay, I'm going to have one picture and one topic for myself, and you can listen to how I say it, and then after that, it will be your turn. All right? So this is my picture and this is my topic. What does Christmas mean to me? Now, I want you, whenever you get a topic, you can take a little bit of time, maybe like 10 seconds to think about it first. Then you speak. Christmas season is always a season that I hate. Why? Because unlike many other children, during Christmas, they can get Christmas gift. But for me, I never get a Christmas gift before because my parents don't have the money to buy Christmas gift for me. So every time when it comes to Christmas season, I will be very, very sad because I know that I will not get any gifts and all my classmates will be able to show off the pictures of the gifts that they get for their Christmas present. So that's why I tell myself, if I grow up and when I have my own money, when I'm working already, I want to make sure that every year when it's Christmas time, I do not want my parents to buy presents for me, but I will buy presents for them because I know that when they are poor, they cannot buy presents for me, but when I got money, I want to give them happiness, so I will buy a present and give it to them for their Christmas gift. So that's all for my sharing. Thank you very much.
My favorite holiday began in Australia with my family and friends. It was a 2-week-long holiday. Me and my parents took us to the Gold Coast for just a family trip. We did like many things, such as going on roller coasters, sightseeing, and even swimming. It was really fun. What I liked about the holiday was it got me closer with myself.
All right, very, very good, Adam. Now, what I like about your speech was that you actually shared with us the full story as to how you started the holiday. You went with your family, you gave us the details, you gave us the location. And then most importantly, you actually gave us the important events that happened during the holiday, which is the...
When I was 9 years old, I don't know how to swim. I told my mom because I was very afraid of water. After that, my mother brought me to a swimming center.
Thank you very much for sharing. Now again, Angel, what I love about your speech was that you actually shared a very, very personal story. Not many people dare to say that they fall in the water and almost drown. In fact, when my friend asked me, do I know how to swim? I would always jokingly say, I don't know how to swim, I know how to drown. So, very good sharing. And I also like how you concluded that now you know how to swim. Of course, to further add to your speech, maybe you may want to share what kind of swimming styles. You said you were good at swimming, correct? You can share with us what kind of swimming style. What style you like the most, what style you dislike the most?
Angel. Not Angel in our classmate, but they save many people's life. Like nowadays, coronavirus is spread through the world, and they did a lot of job to save many people's life. And I feel very sad that they cry because sometimes they cannot save all people's life. Like they will lose their patients. They couldn't really save them and they feel sad about it. And I would like to pray for doctors that they are so brave that like now they are doing a hard time. They are meeting a hard time, but I believe that they will go through it after a period. Yeah.
There is many way to reduce stress. I think hugging is not the way because if you want to reduce stress, you also can like go to play game or what. So hugging, if no one hug you, then you have many stress. So it's no point to have like hugging is a way to reduce stress.
I don't really have a favorite season, but I have to choose summer because in the country I live in, summer is the only season. I don't particularly like winter because
when you got questions in which you don't have like a clear opinion of it, what you can do is you can do what Nixon did, which is to describe all the seasons and why he don't like each individual seasons. So is it by process of elimination? Summer is my answer. Of course, my thinking is that if you like the Malaysian weather, you can say in Malaysia there are 4 seasons. You got hot, very hot, rain, and heavy rain. So these are the 4 seasons.
Most of girls would be happy when they get flowers, but some girls are not received. It depends on different girls. Because flowers doesn't put long, flower doesn't stay long. Important fast. But most of the girls that I met, they like flowers. So that's what I know. Girls mostly like flowers. Thank you.
Alright, very good. I like how you come to a conclusion by saying, because most of the girls I met like flowers, therefore I agree that girls generally like flowers. Perhaps you can share with us your personal experiences, or maybe would you give a girl a flower? So that is something for you to expand onto your speech. Okay.
I know how to dance, but I can't dance very well. Yeah. So I hope to learn the dance again, and it is one of my hobby last time, and I like to see people dancing on the stage.
I am not a pet person. I don't have a dog. I don't have a cat. It's generally because I'm scared of them, especially dogs. Because last time my uncle's dog, it came near me and it chased me around the entire house, and ever since then I was scared of dogs. And a cat scratched me before. I just don't like dogs or cats. My favorite pet is probably a fish. It's because it doesn't harm you in any way. It just swims around in a circle, minding its own.
It's like when you're given a topic and then you don't have any favorite pet, correct? So how are you going to disagree with the topic, but at the same time have more content to speak? So the way you speak just now is very interesting. You're saying you don't like the dog because the dog chased you around. You don't like the cat because the cat scratched you before. You don't like a bird because the bird got bite you or poke you before, that kind of thing. So by sharing these individual experiences, it's also a very, very fun and entertaining content that you shared, all right? So that's a very good job. Maybe to expand further, you may want to explain what particular fish you like the most. Because some fish, like the catfish, they actually have very sharp whiskers that can still harm you if you go and touch them. So maybe you can share a little bit more on that as well, all right?